I'm Shondi Gibbons with Lifestyle Live, and we're at Lowe's Ventana Canyon for the 52nd Annual American Heart Association Heart Ball. Can you tell me about this labor of love, what this past year has been like for you?
Oh, it's been real exciting. We've got to meet so many neat people, and the community has just helped so much. It's incredible, the outpouring of help and support we've had for the Heart Association.
You have had quite the honor bestowed upon you. You have been named the first sweetheart for the Tucson Heart Ball. Can you tell us about that and what it means?
It's so exciting. I was really honored by the American Heart Association. In the 52-year history of this Heart Ball, they've never had a sweetheart, and when they called and said I'd been selected, for the first time ever, I was speechless.
I just have to ask you too, can you tell us a little bit about the theme and the decor that we're going to see later on?
Well, it was a lot of fun designing this room. I had the privilege of working with Louise Thomas at Events Made Special, and when I brought her the color scheme and kind of the idea, I even shocked her. So we're in for a lot of magic, mysteriousness, and just unbelievable fun, and hopefully we'll raise a lot of funds tonight for the American Heart Association.
It is just a magical evening. This year it's magic, illusion, intrigue. There's a magician show, live auction, a special appeal, and wonderful dance band from Las Vegas, and we're going to have a great time tonight, raising funds, of course, for our mission.
Can you tell me a little bit about the relationship that TMC has with the American Heart Association?
Well, TMC has been a pretty big supporter of the Heart Association for the last several years, and we're very proud to sponsor the Heart Ball. And it's just a very exciting evening for us. We have a lot of representation and a lot of doctors and staff and friends to come to celebrate with us.
What are you most looking forward to tonight?
The spirit of coming together as a community. The Heart Ball is always really good at doing that, and lots of conversation, lots of good food, and great silent auction items.
So can you tell me why you're here tonight, why the American Heart Association is important to you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm particularly excited about their START campaign and trying to get people in our community involved in being more physically active through different kind of exercises and things that they enjoy, including things like walking, running, cycling, swimming, whatever.
Tell me a little bit about how you feel about the American Heart Association.
I love the American Heart Association. I think it does such a wonderful job taking care of all the people who may be going in for heart disease or having heart disease, and I think it's a privilege to be living in Tucson, which is such a warm community, such a caring community, such a giving community, and we have one of the best physicians, world-renowned physicians and world-class institutions here in Tucson. So I love what the American Heart does for healthy living for human beings.
Can you tell us a little bit about the American Heart Association and what your role is here tonight, and maybe educate us a little bit about our hearts?
Yeah, so the American Heart Association is a society that gives out grants to young physicians, and I got a grant, so this association is very near and dear to me. It kick-started my career back about 5 years ago.
So I hear that there is a big announcement tonight. Can you tell me what that announcement's going to be?
Well, I've heard the same rumor, and it is true. After a lot of arm twisting and a lot of really careful consideration, Shelley and I have agreed to chair the 2012 Heart Ball.
Congratulations to you both. That is incredible. Wonderful. So tell me about how you feel.
I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be a part of such a honorable and worthy organization that makes a difference in people's lives.
At Wells Fargo, we believe that our job is to really strengthen our communities, and we don't know anybody who does a better job of doing that than the American Heart Association. You know, heart disease touches so many people, and we have over 800 team members here in Southern Arizona, and many of them have been touched by that, as has I. So this is a great partnership.
The Heart Ball is the longest consecutive ball running in the nation. Congratulations to Cameron Parker for being awarded the first ever Heart Ball Sweetheart. We had a magical night raising funds and awareness for the American Heart Association.